Bye forever, psychopathic, killer, rapper, forever. Never stops rapping, never. Bye forever, psychopathic, killer, rapper, forever. I was thrown out of my timeline, captured here to fight the pit. This is where I wrecked the deadite. Just a lesson I had to teach. Let me check my chainsaw, baby. You don't need to lose your shit. Pretty face, your lips so tempting. Let me taste a shell chick. About join the zombie hunt. I'm the groupie man. Clocked what was that again? I'll follow your soul. Swallow this in the haunted forest moonlight. To a windmill. I went my way, crashing into an old mirror. Double dash, double pain. I could sense a book of the dead. I found another, two instead. I joined the zombie hunt. I'm the groovy man. I clocked a boot barakta. What was that again? The earth is trembling now. The skies are turning black. The dead are rising once again from the depths of hell. Good or bad is irrelevant. I'm the one with the gun. Hear my boomstick roar. I watch them kneel and crawl. Justice will prevail as the enemy falls. Sure, I could have stayed in the past. I could have even been king, but in my own way, I am king. Hail to the king. What was it again, motherfucker? What was it again? Zombie hunt. Never say never. But if a rapper stops rapping, never say never. If a rapper stops rapping, never, and lives happily ever after. I hear you calling. Emptiness is filling me from another world. She's falling into arms of legacy. New arrival, new disaster. Horror strikes where she appears. You'll be my master. A kingdom made of ancient fears. Darkness blinds her in the flesh. Deeper in space she drifts. Sleepless through the night. She hunts. Air grows cold as it shifts. Underneath a cyber nightmare. Rolling slowly through spaceships. Nothing can appease her hunger. A timeout she's the eclipse. Hiding in the shadow of safety. A beastly crawling just like her. Come to understand her cunning. Her fiber cold master. A ginger, a jiger. About from the space. She's coming to us. Not a soul left behind. Many light years she has traveled. Keep protecting her own kind. Rhyme. A new arrival, new disaster. Horror strikes where she appears. You'll beat my master kingdom made of ancient fears. There's I've spent drinking these beers all night and all day. Away it goes today like a rainbow in the dark. But demons begin to start like a rainbow in the dark. But demons begin to start. Going through my mind, the infinite rhymes. Welcome to Sanctuary. The rules are simple. You have a nurse up. Hello, Dr. Lecter. I'd like to play a game. I choose live or die. I play by the same rules, a verbal arsenal, and I will use to torture you. I spit and salt blades. That'll spit your whole brain into set and traps that'll rip your whole back to spaghetti straps. I'm in love with that messy axe. Then you walk around and act sophisticated and educated, but your style has left me irritated, killed without a cause. Who have you liberated? I choose a different route. Some would say is innovative. Everything I do is to appreciate life. If they die, it's on them. Not enough fight. But what about you? Just talking, just a little snitch, a sucker for a bitch. I just say it how it is. 2 steps ahead. You will never beat my equal. And even when I'm dead, they're still pumping out the sequels. We're too smart. 2 steps ahead. Killers at heart. Leave anyone dead. Ripping your heart. Coming for your head. Death is art. I'm a paint the town red, but I'm a sucker for a bitch. Are you talking about a Clarice? Even say her name, and I'm eating every piece of your body and pairing it with salted fava beans, wrapping in between, never endingly for all of eternity. Inside of my head, the echoes begin. I said and I said, again and again, you have nothing to fear but fear itself. Unless, of course, your fear isn't here to help. I got a lot of great gears who appear to be a real fight, a real fright. Listen clearly, the fear is me, a little crane. What a name. Is the boy insane? That's what they say, call me scarecrow. A joint in pain is what I learned about the pain. It wasn't pain of flesh. It's the kind of pain aimed to remain in mesh. But listen, I have the remedy. Those who menace me will all eventually feel the pain of a little chemistry. Just a little toxin dropped inside your oxygen. Taken your mind as mine, and now you boxed in. I'm coming for you through untraditional means. I'm taking your nightmares, throwing them into your dreams. It's a different kind of pain, one that eats you alive. And when I'm finished with you, you'll be begging to die. There's a spit and that rhymes. A scarecrow rap, a yippity yippity yickety yak. And then I came from the bottom of the sewer. I got a bad rep. I'm a kitty pursuer, better ripsums, R.I.P. SOMs, ripsums, still down here, skewered, fewer, came to her rescuer, came to be her rescuer, and that's because everybody forgets I put a blanket over everybody's heads. Mommy and Daddy don't love you, I bet, because when you're dead, no one breaks sweat, and when balloons are red, you better checkity check. You weed yourself. You're wreckety wrecked. I can't always tell. I correctly detect the state of your pantaloons. They're all wet, but they're about to be a deep dark red, like all past victims who bled and bled, who then tried to run, tread wet as they fled. You will fall into my jaws, where you stay embedded. The Peter Piper picked up Pepper, Penny, imprisonated lepers, but both had a fame for luring children, but only one ate them for supper. Ha, it's me, it's me, I'm hungry. I want your tasty fear, but don't fake it. I want it real sincere. Your screams better be deafening ears. Like tears fall down like ripened pears. Nothing compared to jumping scares. You can try and say your pathetic prayers, but I'm the only God around here, because I can morph into any shape. You can cut me, but I'll regenerate. I got superpowers, very really pretty great. I'm hypnotized by my guys, paralyzed with open eyes, cement thighs, can't run. You tried, cry and cry, but mom's too high. She ain't in the sewer. She thinking you choose suicide. Cops don't try and analyze how or why kids vaporize. I'm a nasty guy. I terrorize foes half my size, brutalize, then put in pies. Taste divine, just like fries. I should really advertise. Pennywise pie, a franchise. Take on any disguise to terrify. Rhymes all day and all night. Side of my mind. I was flowing in my dreams. You were all these beside me. I heard screams and laughter. Blood drops, they splatter. A pitter-patter of George's boots in the rain. And little cries, den bros, here down the drain. Yeah, tears, they fell down. My wishing well from your parents there, going through hell. It's something I'll never understand. All I live for is pleasure I get from eating terrified humans. Arise and shine. It's killing time. This gay man's got a little fear. He's mine. There's a spitting rhymes until the end of time. Inside up my mind. Inside up my mind. The lyrics and rhymes all day and all night. Inside of my mind. It never ends inside of my mind. The infinite echoing lyrics and rhymes all day and all night. Billy, I'm really happy now. I heard you were in town, but I just gotta know, did you bring your friends with you? I've missed the loser club so goddamn much it hurts. The last he spoke, I was on the ropes. The kitties had me beat. Nurse ever spitting rapping in between for all of eternity inside of my head. The lyrics begin again and again. I opened this little gold puzzle box. Was curious to see what it showed. Was so frightful. Blinded my eyes for all eternity. I have so many sights to show you. Laughed Pinhead with a hellacious grin. You can't run, child. Your hell has just begun. Tortured souls, chained on a hook, flesh torn a piece, while Pinhead and demons laugh with delight. Hellraiser has begun, so you can't run. I will have your soul tonight. I opened a little gold puzzle box, curious to see. Thought it a mystery, but opened up oblivion into Hellraiser history. Indeed, there's a spitting rap into thee, but I came to Hellraiser. Understand my mind. I trip sometimes, I think I'm blind. That makes me trip some more. Rap game is simple, complex to a few. I elevate myself, level up like a Saiyan. Can't contain him, overrated to a small few. Grammy nomination, compose history, and they still won't understand what I do. Rapping to you, I'm not a hip-hop artist. Respect me as a legend, bringing two and two together. It seems like I'm I'm the United Nations equations inside up my head. Let demons begin echoing inside up my head. Better imagine me with the greats, potentially the best pen of the century to this day. Eventually, fuck is hate. I sensibly can't relate. Shit, I'm bringing the pain. No one in the industry can't escape. I deserve it. I'm grateful. Trafficking dope around the world like I'm working to for rateful. Holding purple, my staple. And the industry making moves. You serving through a capable. My purpose is lining up these verses. These verses is staple. I'm independent. The verse on my label. I burst your potato. I put a hole through your head like I purchased a bagel. My mama knew since my birth in the cradle. I'm a prodigy, the god MC fucker. I came to earth with a halo. I never settling for less. I'm a beast, heavy metal, razzle dazzle, purple snapple. Side of my head, the demons begin echoing again. Open your twisted mind. Thus my torture game of pleasure lives to keep you blind. I am the way, no limit can be stopped. A garden of Eden, a garden of flesh, a demon to some, I will survive. Angel to other, a chain me inside. A kingdom of doom, I will survive. Garden of Eden, garden of flesh. Devil to some, I will survive. Angel to other, chain me inside. Kingdom of doom, I will survive. Soul after soul, they can't afford what they really want. Sufferance the award, reaching for more. There is no end. Blood fills the air, to death condemned. Pin me down to my cell. I will raise this hell. I am the way, no limit. I can't be stopped. I am your light. I am your light, a garden of Eden, garden of flesh, a demon to some, I will survive, angel to other, chain me inside, kingdom of doom, I will survive. Spitting their ending rhymes all day and all night inside of my mind. All you really need is one poor day, and when you can't take any more that comes your way, dig deep, don't hide, go and show your face, let them know they will never ever hold your rage. Let me introduce the madman, Arthur Fleck, full of diabolical laughs and hard regrets, cause my life is going like I got no karma left. Should I end it all and counteract the harm with death? I try to cut out the pain when I carve the flesh. And then I realize long as I'm armed with breath, I could be the clown prince. I can hone my craft. I can see the glass half full, on the laugh. All I needed was a chance, and you couldn't give me that. So I made some other plans for you Gotham City rats, dirty as the dirty streets infestation. All I needed was the man with the inclination. I'm that man. I and that one on the 1%. I will bow to those who don't. I have a set for rent. Spent all sleepless nights I have spent. I'll never stop spitting, rapping again. I said, not. Because I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. I sure don't want to hurt no one. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. I play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker, I'm a rocker. There's a spin for ether. Never say never for the forever rapper. Stops rapping never. Never stops rapping. Never does the forever rapper. I was upside down from the outside, and you came to the table, and you went all in with a single word and a gentle touch. You turn a moment into forever. Forever and ever, you turn the moment into forever and ever. Never stops rapping, and never say never for the forever rapper. I raps forever. All hail the new king in town. You're an old gab around a black and white, a red and green, the funkiest man you ever seen. Tell you what his name is. Rapping their end, and I rock the party, I rock the house, I rock the whole world, north, east, and south, and the west. Seven horns blowing. Party man, all hail the new king in town. Wow, now, yippee yo, wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Spitting rapping, never ending all day. The Joker's ever changing personality, a chameleon, a mad in mirth, and reality. He shifts his colors like a jester's garments. His mind is swirling, unpredictable torment. He switches from cruel to comical, a theatrical master of the diabolical, and yet behind the painted face he wears, a psyche fractures without repair. Each incarnation of Joker brings a new fright, a dual personality come to light. One, he's a clown with a heart of gold. The next, a devil who'll leave you cold. But as much as he may change his skin, the spirit is a thing within, a ding, 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 inside my head. But as like a rainbow in the dark, Let demons begin to start like a rainbow in the dark. Let demons begin to start. A basic molecule, invisible but sensible, appear short, long, intense, calm, a rapid, delayed, a breath. Breaths fill the lungs, elixir of life. Slowly they rise, gently they fall, a blood flows, a vessel goes, carefully they touch, promptly they stray. Inside a rib cage, a sturdy frame, achingly they rot, sadly they stop. Beat of a drum, heretofore end. Inside my head the demons begin as the darkness comes settling in. Michael Myers at a 711, filling up his SUV. Michael Myers at Home Depot, buying fancy drill bits he doesn't really need. Michael Myers sitting in the back of the room at the PTA meeting, scrolling through Tinder. Michael Myers doing taxes. Michael Myers scrolling through Facebook in the movie theater. Forever rapper, walking the mile to work, freezing in the morning, sweating on the way back. Each step a snitch, each step a stitch, quilting the heavy blanket of our unhappiness. Nothing has happened, and still I imagine my lover might show up. Rub-a-dub, dub-a-dub-dub. There's that bub inside of my head. And they're ending rapping again. Red and green stripes, a badly burned skin, a dirty brown hat, a life full of sin. The kids stay awake as long as they can to try to escape the burnt boogeyman. But when the coffee wears off and they're dead on their feet, they slowly drift off to wake in Elm Street. Feeling is lost of love and of hope. As they enter the house where the kids all jump rope, they walk slowly in to the abandoned old home, stunned by the bang. The door closes on its own, and now they are trapped inside this bad dream. They must survive somehow, as hard as it may seem. This isn't real. This isn't fair. Their peaceful dream is now a nightmare. But now it's time to get ready. Booby traps for dummies to fight against Freddy forever and ever. Stop trapping, never. Say never. Rapper stops forever. Rapper stops trapping, never. It's a nightmare down on Elm Street. Satan's waiting here at home, where that little Freddy Krueger with his nails of sharpened chrome, and the dearest Michael Myers, as he's always sure to call. Halloween won't be so keen without some slashers in the hall. They're all meeting up with Jason and the other demon spawn to play old scratch a visit. So I'll leave the porch light on, but don't bum. The demons go on all day and all night, echoing infinite rhymes. I wanted Freddy to cut up the jerk, but he always went for the girl. First he'd splash his sweater with blood, his teeth behind a smirk, caked in amber, and the residue of teenage souls, the subtext of claws and flesh, a thrust performed in private with a give and take. I spent most of high school with eyes glued to painted lips and sprayed hair, parents absent, and the metal blaring the world says push the childish things aside. The adults, no one called Freddy a punk. Bullies didn't cut the butt Freddy Krueger is the name. You know my game. Elm Street's the place if you got the time. Listen to this, you'll bust the rhyme. Freddy Krueger the myth, or Freddy Krueger the man. It doesn't matter, cause I'm still rapping about him, understand. So sit back, Jack, I'm gonna bust the rhyme about it's time for Freddy. See, I'm a popular guy. If you don't know yet, you're gonna find out why. With a place at Elm Street late one night. I know y'all, yeah, like a ghost town. I wanted to fight with a hand like a vagabond, standing like a flasher. It's Mr. Big Time, Freddy Krueger, Dream Crasher, forever. Stop rapping, never. Say never for the forever rapper. Stop rapping, never. Pulling in the cut with my shoulders, bulling in the cut with my shoulders, cooling in the cut with my shoulders. Rapper forever, nurses rapping never. And it's never, say never. If a rapper stop trapping, never. Inside my heavy demons begin. You want to kill a legend? Go ahead and try. I got shot 6 times, burned alive, and I didn't die. You think a prison could hold me? You better hide, cause I am getting revenge. You won't leave alive. Babysitters meet kitchen knives, or maybe scissors. The ladies quiver when I arrive. A crazy killer. Take a liver when I'm inside. You feel the shiver of death and hold on to breath until your body rigors. Hair trigger of patience, unwavering, dare slip in your mind. Breaking your spine until I make a splinter, a mask on. Now it's time to go to work. Then I lurk in the shadows, seeing who I can murk. Always keep it gory. A story of little Laurie in Haddonfield, Illinois. We keep battling for the glory, and it will never stop until one of us is dead. So tread slightly. Remember every warning I said. The evil screaming from the inside. White face, black eyes, and cut you die. So you feel like a bad shake and got a gun. It's fun, but we all know everybody runs. I've been locked up waiting for this. Fate is a bitch. About the boss cry is taking a trip to come see a little lady. Only one that I missed. You're the one that got away. Now I only exist to break your neck and twist until it's straining my wrist. And don't you dare resist. I am making a swift rapping again. Never say never for the rapper stops rapping. Never say never for the rapper stops rapping. Never. Where did I start? By one little cry, one mother's love. One day she will die. Trees grace the land, the water at peace, visually astounding, pleasant at ease. The lake was open for summertime fun. Crystal Lake where it all begun. The dum bum ba bum.